Gemini, hi there. We're going to do a general love reading today. I'm using the Llewellyn deck here, and I'm going to start with a Celtic cross. If the reading resonates for you, and because it's a general reading, it may not resonate for everyone, but if it does, I will be doing an extended, and the information for that is in the box below. Also, just to let you know, I am taking personal readings right now, bookings, so the information for that's also in the box below. All right, let's get started here. Also a note that the the genders in the reading are the divine energies, not male or female per se. And as you know, we have the divine male and female energies in all of us, so just wanted to clear that up. Also with this deck, I don't read reversals. Okay, Gemini. All right, the guide from the universe is the death card. So looks to me like there's endings going on and possibly new beginnings, but we'll take a look. Like I say, these are your cards, and when I draw them, there's a prize for me as well. So let's just see what's in here. So I drew a clarifier on the death card, and I got the 9 of Pentacles. So it feels to me like, excuse me, it feels to me like it's a death. It is the ending of a cycle and the beginning of a new, and the new looks far more abundant because we've got the 9 of Pentacles also guiding you now. So a lot more abundance, confidence, coming in it feeling like if you're a male or a female, you have a lot of resources at your fingertips. So moving into the next stage with a lot to back you up. It doesn't necessarily mean financial, but it could be all kinds of resources. In the past, we've got the 3 of Swords, so I can see the ending here for you of a cycle that probably happened quite a while ago, but nevertheless it took a while to work it through, because the 3 of Swords tells me that, there was something. Let's draw a clarifier on that. Yeah, it was kind of like it's being replaced now by the 10 of Cups. So I feel like what happened in the past to you, you basically went through a heartbreak. And now in the last little while, you've been kind of inching your way out, because where you really want to move to is now to have the 10 of Cups, which is, heart-centered energy, but you want it kind of throughout your whole life. So you want a relationship that's reciprocal, that, brings you that. But you want a career that brings you that. You want a situation where you live that brings you that. You want your health. Everything is kind of that. So that's why I see you coming out of this past and kind of recognizing that, I don't ever want to repeat that cycle of, being hurt. Above you now, in an energy that's affecting you or has influence on you, is the Knight of Cups. So I kind of feel like what you're asking for, that kind of energy, is starting to now move into your, into your life, which is great. Then you've got the 2 of Wands and the 7 of Cups. So yeah, this is the new coming. As I said, you had the death of the old. However, you were still carrying, as you worked through a lot of the pain from the past and ended that cycle. As I say, with the 9 of Pentacles, you bring in a lot of resources with you. And these resources are going to come in very handy. And so as you're looking ahead, you've got the 2 of Wands on you, and you're trying to kind of have some vision of where that path is taking you. It's starting to get clear, and you're working really hard at, like, for instance, watching a card reading to help get some clues or some clarity about your future. And it looks like it's kind of all-encompassing, because when a death card comes into your reading, quite often it means that whole cycle has ended for you. So what I see here with the 7 of Cups is kind of everything new coming into your life, and it's kind of exciting and kind of overwhelming at the same time. So we get the Seven of Wands at the base, and that tells me that one of the resources you came into this cycle with is that you kind of learned how to take charge of yourself and the things that are coming at you and not react defensively, but kind of be able to, you know, regulate things as they came towards you instead of all of a sudden being overwhelmed by, you know, a whole bunch of stuff. Okay, so you're more in charge now, more empowered that way. And that shows up in your near future because you've got the Strength card. So that's awesome. So the resources that you are and that you did learn from doing a lot of processing about your past is giving you the strength now to move into creating the kind of reality that you want in your life. And the Sun is giving you the clarity. You've got the Sun also in your near future, which is like an awesome card. So really optimistic, you know, knowing that you can go after what you want. You're empowered. You've got a lot of skills now to be able to, and resources like communication skills and, as I said, the ability to kind of regulate your life and not have somebody else have to do that for you. Then you've got the Three of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles. Now the Three of Pentacles is showing up after the Sun in your near future, and the Three of Pentacles tells me that one of the other resources or the, you know, tools that you figured out by doing the processing and by realizing what it takes to get all of, you know, happiness in your life is to choose things and people that have the same values as you and want to build the same things, because you're now in a mode to build something very optimistic and very positive in your life. And then you've got the Five of Pentacles, because somehow you know there's more out there than what you have encountered up till now. So a shift from a scarcity mentality to an abundance mentality. And now knowing that, realizing that, you know what, that's the clarity and the inspiration that the Sun is now showing you in the near future. In a position in your subconscious, what you have here is you've got the Five of Swords. So, and once again, the Five of Swords is laying down your sword, like not having to be so, not using your communication skills and your, you know, your spirit to be defensive, but more using it for communication. And so therefore, now that you feel more in control of your life, you can kind of lay those swords down, and you know, you don't have to be on attack if something threatens you, because now, as I say, you have the other skills. And Gemini is really, you know, you are the sign of communication. So to be able to develop that level in yourself, and even just communicating to yourself, like I say, moving from one perspective to another. The Eight of Wands, which is in your environment, shows me that there's a lot of energy as a result of this switch for you, the death, and then this new realization with the Sun and the clarity. There's a lot of energy coming your way and coming from you. So this has freed up you in an enormous way to be able to go after the things you want and actually be optimistic and inspired enough to believe that, you know what, they are there for me. I will be able to be, you know, as you said, as I said, the Ten of Cups, be happy. In a position of what you want is the Four of Pentacles. So it is what you want. It's your hopes that you feel grounded enough and secure enough in your life where, you know, you're not constantly feeling like defensive and being threatened by something. In the outcome, you've got the Justice card. So remember I said back here, you kind of went from the Three of Swords, spent all that time, you know, in the past, maybe processing a lot of that, coming out with it with the Ten of Cups. And now the Justice card is showing up along with the Five of Swords. So having to put down your swords because now you trust that the universe will bring you what you're asking for. And I'll just draw another card here. Oh my God. So we got the Two of Cups here. So part of what the universe will be bringing you and what is in your outcome is having that, you know, feeling like you're a team with a partner, having it, and that goes along with the Ten of Cups, which you know, kind of realized in your past, you know, you want family, you want it, you know, you want harmony and happiness. And with the Two of Cups in there, it's kind of like now you feel like the universe has brought you together with your partner in a much more harmonious way, that you feel like you're reciprocal and you're on the same board, you know, on the same playing field, which, as I say, you learned when the Three of Pentacles came into your near futures. You know, and the sun, which is the illumination, gave you that slight aha moment where, aha, now I get it. I understand. I have to work together with people and create a team that we all want the same thing. And then we have a chance of getting it. All right, I'm just going to draw an oracle card for you here. And this is from the Wisdom of Avalon, sorry. And we've got the eagle here. Now this is from the universe, a card from the universe as well. And what it's about spirit, integrity, and connection to the angelic realm, right? And that's the eagle. Now, like I was saying to you, I think this is what you've learned, is that if you're to move ahead in your life, and you do have a lot of integrity, Gemini, you really, that's who you are. You do have a lot of spirit, but it was kind of being held down by the pain from the past that you were processing, and now it's freed up because that's over with now. And so therefore you're now, and as I say, what you brought forward with that is your connection to the angelic realm, trusting the universe now, which is what the Justice card is. So learning that I don't have to fight for everything. I can just get clear, as the sun is in my reading, and then I can put it out there, and I trust the universe will bring it to me, because now I understand how it works, okay? And that's part of what, as I say, the resources that you brought from having done the time to actually process a lot of the pain that you did have in the past. All right. So I will be moving ahead, and I will be expanding upon your outcome card, and, you know, so we'll see what's coming in here with this Eight of Wands from your environment. So we'll be doing that in the extended. So if this does resonate for you, I'll see you in the extended. I'll see you next week.